What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. NBA is finally back and it feels great. I haven't known what to do with myself recently. I'm sure you guys can relate. I've been trying to find something on TV, but I just can't. I need the NBA and it's finally back. The last week has felt like a century, but we're finally here today. We have NBA 6-game slate, and I have my top 5 plays and my Dollar Tree play of the day to help win you guys some tournaments and cash games. There's some great prizes out there on DraftKings, so I highly recommend for you to play. The prize pool, I think, is bumped up today because they're trying to get people back to play. So my first play, Nikola Jokic for 7,100 going against the Blazers. And when I look at these slates, the first place I try to pick someone is from center, as there's the least players at center compared to other positions, so you can't find as many sleepers. So Nikola Jokic was the best guy I found when I was looking at center. He won for 55 DK points earlier this year against Portland, and that was when they had Mason Plumlee and Aminu in the lineup. Now Aminu's hurt, and they traded Mason Plumlee, so I don't know who is going to play defense on this guy. No one's going to be able to stop him in this game. They have Myers Leonard, some pretty boy, and Nurkic to try to stop him. Yeah, good luck with that, Portland. It's not going to happen. And Vegas is expecting a close game on this matchup, and I am as well. Portland's favored by 2.5. And when Vucevic has been in close games recently, in the last 5 games when it's been within 10, he's gotten 44 DK points. So I think he's definitely going to get that and more probably against Portland, who doesn't have a single guy to try to stop him. So you got to play him, lock him in. My second play, CJ McCollum for 7,500. The same game at Portland against very weak guards. Fournier can't really play that great of defense. He's just a shooter. CJ McCollum is going to be shooting a lot early and often. No Aminu. And without Evan Turner, they don't have many scorers besides him and Lillard now. So I think he's going to have to shoot a lot. And recently he's been shooting a lot. So 19, 24, 18, and 21 shots in his last 4 games. So just that volume alone at 7,500 is great. And against Orlando, he went for 41 DK points earlier. So I think he can do the same thing here. I expect around that same total, around 42. So it's going to be a close game, a nail-biter. And if he hits, I think he's going to hit the game-winning shot in this game. He has ice in his veins like Lillard. I think it rubbed off on him from Lillard. So if he hits the game-winning shot, don't call me psychic, but you can if you want. Lock him in. My third play, Nikola Jokic for 10,500. My second Nikolai, the Nikolai brothers, going against Sacramento, who just got rid of Boogie Cousins. So their center position is looking very weak with Willie Cauley-Stein and Kofis. And that is very good news for Jokic. He'll probably be licking his chops. And recently, this guy's been on a tear. Very quiet. No one talks about this guy enough. 67, 52, and 62 DK points in the last 4 games. What has this guy been taking steroids recently? He's been on another level. And against Sacramento, it's going to be a very high-scoring game and close. These teams don't play much defense. I think they'll be going like shot for shot in the fourth quarter, and that is great news for Jokic. Look at that guy. He looks ready to go and win you some money. He looks determined. Lock him in. My fourth play, Patrick Beverley for 5,300 going against the Pelicans, who now have the Twin Towers in one of the stupidest trades I've seen in a while. But we won't talk about that because it doesn't matter for Beverley. He's going against these bad guards now. They're 24th in the league already against the guard position. And that'll probably just get worse now with Etuan Moore and Drew Holiday as like their only guards. They have a very weak guard play. And that's great for Beverley. Earlier this year, he already took advantage of the matchup. 41 DK points. And he's quietly been playing well, except that last game where he had 13 minutes. But when he's been playing normal minutes, 46, 30, 33, and 31 DK points. And what's going to really add to his floor is those steals, I think, in this matchup. Because these guards are very shaky. I think he can get like 2 or 3 steals in this game. So that really adds to his floor. So for 5,300, I think he can return 5 times value here. Very good play. Lock him in. My fifth play, Maurice Harkless for 4,500. With no Aminu, that means Harkless should get the start, and he'll only be fighting for minutes with Allen Crabbe, who's been struggling as of late. This game's going to be high scoring and close, as I said before. And when he's gotten good minutes, he's returned value. So I think he's going to get 30-plus minutes here. They have limited bodies. 2 games ago, he had 32 minutes and had 37 DK points. So he definitely returned value. And I think he has a good floor with those rebounds, because at the center position for the Trailblazers, they really have no one good nowadays. So I think those rebounds will go to Harkless, adding to his floor and giving him some upside. He can hit the 3-ball as well. So for 4,500, his floor and upside is too good to turn down. Lock him in. So that's going to do it for my top 5 plays. CJ McCollum, Patrick Beverley, Maurice Harkless, Nikola Vucevic, and Nikola Jokic. So I recommend to try to fit him in your lineup if your salary allows so. And for my dollar cheap play of the day, my favorite cheap guy for 4,100, Ty Lawson, going against the Nuggets. He's back from the injury, ready to go. And with no Cousins, that means they're going to need someone to return some offense for them. And I think it's going to be Lawson here against the Nuggets, who are very weak against the point guard position. They're 28th. And he has that upside at 4,100 that most players don't. When he was balling earlier before the injury, 39 DK points, 31. He can get you 29, so he can get you 30 plus for 4,100. That's like 7x value. That's too good to turn down. So he's a great tournament play. I wouldn't recommend him for cash games, as he has that downside as well. Especially with the injury, they could limit him in minutes, but it sounds based off the reports that he'll play a lot of minutes. So great tournament play. Ty Lawson, lock him in. And that's going to do it, guys, for my top 5 plays and Dollar Tree play of the day. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe for daily videos. I do this every day for NBA slates. And I'm doing MLB and NFL in the future. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Comment any questions you may have on your own lineup. I'll answer everything. And you can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby. I'll be tweeting out my lineup when all the news comes out around 6 o'clock or earlier. My full lineup will be tweeted out, so definitely look out for that as well. So good luck, guys. We'll see you later.